Channel switched.
There's a small part of me that wants to bully Thunder with that IED course.
Or if you guys want, since he's just be with us anyway, we could just have.
Which side do they start on? Oh, I don't know if that's inside.
Dish, maybe you can help me with I think as well. You can help me with I take as well. They give you chest seals. Interesting. I don't have the bag. Wow. Or scrounge. How many 40 max? Why can't we move the helmet, like the soft hat? I don't understand. It bugs the shit out of me. The soft hat, I can't move it. Yeah.
Dash radio check 111.
Good check.
And I go yellow, right? Never gone yellow before.
No,
I don't know.
like an eye.
And I take a
It's just when you're
push
wrong
rocket.
on something, yeah. Yeah, because it works on the sandbags.
Ball, long, tall.
Okay. And is it 101? 100.1? No other networks needed? Yeah, of course. I do the mednet. Okay. I will help comments. Give me a second.
It's not well. It's people would
Use up all
use
of
up
the stuff
all the-
before Lent that they were
Yeah.
going to be giving up. Yeah.
It's already set for me. Interesting.
That's a Catholic holiday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just have to set it as additional. I don't sign in, right? Or do I sign in?
My brother in Christ. I thought fucking England was a
Yeah, I'll help
Protestant
Collins.
country, wasn't it?
We went to see a
Channel switched.
Yeah, it's just taking its sweet time forward. Alright.
Channel switched.
chat move.
Yeah. It's pretty baller.
Yeah. Can't argue with that.
Nah, fuck this. This is boring. I want a new one.
Gibbo.
Yep.
Do you want to do 1-0 tonight? We'll literally just
I am going to be in and out, but I can do it.
Cool.
Because I am currently eating my food. Benny is still here, and
Did you take pocket PVM?
But other than that, yes, I'm around.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Ben Fox inhaler. We pocket DBN. Ben Fox.
That doesn't mean I have to train them, does it?
No.
Flux, sorry?
In the ID course, it's more for the actual thing at the end, but that's just a defense this mission anyway, so literally just
So I'll just
tell them
tell
where to
them
go.
yeah, and then relay to you. I can do that.
Cool. Once everyone's in, I'll call them all over.
Are they doing the ID course here, or are they doing it in a town though?
That's what I'm gonna ask them now.
Alright.
There you go.
Yeah, nobody said anything on the night just yet.
Okay, come here.
What's the current?
Feel shy.
Huh?
Okay. You're gonna say.
What am I doing?
I mean, you can just say limit 3-1. This is 1-1. Mike standing to midnight. Over.
Cool.
Then they will tell you.
Tell you what, we'll consult
They'll
my
probably
friend.
get
before.
surprised by you, but yeah.
Yeah. Lima 3-1.1. This is 1-1, Mike.
Standing to midnight. Over.
Let's go here. Copy that.
Oh,
That's me
no.
signing into this now.
Parker,
Over.
wake up.
They'll tell you
Oh,
out,
man.
and it's over.
Is this what you're
Come
talking
on,
about?
you
Chicken, right?
sterilized fuck monkey. Wake up.
Coolio.
Dementia moment. Oh, he's fucking angry.
Did you say I should get a few belts?
Knock, knock. Anyone home?
762.
If not, dementia moment.
I mean, okay.
I was in booth, so I couldn't actually talk to you.
Fucking God.
That's right.
And he's GPMG or AR?
Poker, we're gonna give you the old Yeller treatment. Holy shit.
So is Delta 3 people?
Yeah, AT is not needed, certainly. Like, you're sure we don't need AT.
Alright, yeah, it's...
Honest to goodness, you should be in front of me then.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Oh, Lord.
On the ground.
I'm in. I've squeezed in.
McGinn is gonna come in late. I told him 6 p.m.
It's got fucking squirted out the back there.
Do you know the difference between the IOs and the IVs? Like the needles?
Yeah, IVs for the limbs and the IOs for the chest.
Good.
I believe
I
the
learned that
IOs
the other
quite a
day.
bit I believe the
I
IOs
never
quite a bit
used-
faster, right?
I don't know. I never used the needles before.
Alright. Yeah, like, as far as I can tell, like, I've talked to Duffy about the settings we use in the server. Looks like you can put in a chest IO, and if somebody's fucked, you can, like, stick in another arm one as well. And you can stick down 2,000 milliliters of blood. Gets them from lost a lot of blood to lost some blood in a decent amount of time.
I didn't know about that.
North, red smoke, shit like that.
Just the chest usually.
Yeah, to be
Well,
honest,
usually it's always.
to be honest, like, I think the arm and the chest is probably a little bit overkill, to be honest.
I do not know.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're in a hurry or something.
Maybe, yeah.
Right, ladies and gents, can I get all of you around me?
Are we also, ladies and gentlemen?
I don't know. You could be whatever you want to be. It's 2024. Yeah, I'm not going to assume. Hello.
Chunk.
Is this everyone? Oh, this most in it.
Right.
Cool. So as I'm sure you're all aware and have probably seen on the attendance sheet, we got fuck all people turning up this evening. Everyone's away and busy and doing stuff, which is a bit of a shame because we did have an FTX lined up, but it'd be a bit of a waste and it'd be a bit of a difficult one with the few numbers that we currently have. So what we're going to do instead is Underwood is going to be running a practical IED course. We were intending to do that later on anyway, but we're just bringing it forward. We'll do it today. Shouldn't take too long. There'll be a lot of booms, a lot of deaths, and hopefully you guys will know how not to fucking step on an IED, or at least how to use your face to defuse it if not. So once that's done, we will then be going on to a small little fucking mission that Gustav is setting up for us. Again, it's not going to be anything awesome. It's not going to be anything fucking amazing. It's literally go in, take some ground, hold it, a kill. Like, not really much thought into it because we've had to change it up last minute due to lack of attendance. But you all happy with that?
Yeah.
Cool. The end should be fun. It's going to be a lot of just a lot of shooting and a lot of killing, a lot of death. Flight are also going to be joining us, providing casts. That it gives them an opportunity to practice their unguided casts. So for you guys, that means if you need some casts near your position, you can fucking pop some red smoke. Like, let us know. Throw in red smoke and contact north of smoke. We can pass it to flight, and then they can come in on your fucking guidance to, wipe out the enemy. So it gives them a bit of practice as well. But with that in mind, I'm going to get in touch with Underwood now, make sure that they're all good to go, and then we'll get cracking with stepping on IEDs. So yeah, just hang fire for a minute.
And please, if you do still red smoke,
520, you guys good to go? Over.
Yep.
So Roger, just give me the heads up, and I'll TP everyone over.
Okay. Cool.
Cool. Literally
Yeah,
another minute or two.
yeah.
So if we can fucking take the opportunity to get a drink, go for a smoke, whatever you need to do.
I have a question.
Charlie 1, this is
Yeah, what's
1-0,
up?
radio check, over.
So can you say the
1-1,
question again?
radio check, okay. Out.
1-2, radio check. Okay, out.
There we go.
1-3. Alright.
Heads up,
Out.
make sure you've got enough purple on you.
So
Dash.
who was it that had a question?
That's not the right
Yep.
But it's a way.
Charlie 1.
Sworn someone said they have a question.
That was you seeing Lewis. I think it was Axel's AC.
You've asked
Ah,
for
great.
a server request at 8 o'clock on Valentine's Day?
Have I?
Yes.
Not my problem. I'm single.
Yeah, but it is your problem because
What the fuck are they listening?
the server for you because I'm not.
There are other reedy members.
You want to change that for
No,
us?
there's not.
They're not around. They're all away.
Radio check.
Have fun with that. No problem.
5 by
Yeah,
5,
but
mate.
show me how
Good
to.
check.
When is Valentine's Day? It's fucking Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Oh,
Show me
shit,
how to do
fucking
it. And
Valentine's Day.
beforehand, I'll see if I can throw one up.
Okay.
I think it's about time I learned how to actually throw up a server.
Where are you, Dave? I had a question about the grenades. Sorry for that, Lewis, before.
No, you're cool. I was just so confused. Someone asked a question. Where are
What's
they?
the difference between these
I've got 4. I'm
HE
full.
grenades and HE grenades? L1 to 3. What's the difference between them?
The mod maker. That's it.
Doing something.
Yeah, what was up?
Now you've got a chance to go gear up.
So the L123s are the L series are normally made by 3CB and tend to be a lot different and a lot more worthwhile. Yes.
They're a lot more shrapnel based, the
So-
3CB ones.
Yeah, so the
Okay, thank you.
3CB ones are definitely the more preferred. Well, I mean,
520. Good to go. Over.
oh wait, you're about to get teleported. I think. Yep, you're about to get teleported. We'll get them sorted for you in a minute.
Is there negative? Do you mind just TPing Norvis over anyway? Because my Zeus ain't working.
Do I need to know anything about the radio? Anything to say?
Cool. 5-2 will be teleporting us over shortly, so yeah,
I heard
clench your
them
buttholes.
doing the check.
Charlie 1, prep for TP. Out.
That one. I just heard Gibbons.
Fair.
I don't know. I was still going through the grenade question.
I wonder whether people get TP'd.
I think
Oh, do you know what I figured out on Helldivers earlier?
Go on.
Suicide
shit.
mission is actually easier than hard.
Really?
How are you dying?
We were doing hard
Good job.
hard
Who's
missions
that?
yesterday, and they were
Yeah.
fucking nails. I did suicide mission, three of them earlier, and they were arguably easier.
Ow.
There's just a lot more little ones rather than fucking charger spam.
Oh, that's much better actually.
Yeah.
It did make
A
me
few more Bile
appreciate.
Titans though.
It did make me appreciate playing with you guys over playing with my mates the other day, though.
Because we're better, yeah.
Well, my mates are
Could have
like
just
they
said
were
yeah, but
they're
alright.
used to just playing the two of them.
Or about
So
order.
like one of them just runs the autocannon and is like shooting fucking charges with a
Go back to
autocannon.
Gordon.
He's like, yeah, but
Oh,
you know,
shit.
the recaller's rifle, you fire it and it's going to take multiple of them to kill it. Whereas the autocannon, you know, if I just shoot off his ass, it's fine. I was like, oh god, you really have just been playing with two people.
I don't want to. Yeah.
Like they also use napalm for everything because that's the best way to kill bugs. Is just burst.
Yep.
But yeah, so it made me question.
I was invisible for a second in third person.
Right, it's just going to be school circle, lads, so pull it into Lewis.
Tomorrow we
Right.
have to do.
Yeah, let's
Well, I'm just
reform the
thinking
little
we
guy.
That's all the fucking houses.
D&D for Monday.
I remember this.
because I can definitely do Monday.
We'll see what everyone else is
Yeah,
available. but,
Mikhail just said yes. It's just Coker and Underwood.
speaking of Underwood,
Hello.
Are you free
Oh,
Monday?
Always, mate.
cool. Let's get this started then.
Lovely stuff. Gentlemen, I will be teaching you or refreshing you on your IEDs information and maneuverability. So finding where the fucking IEDs are and getting around them so you don't go bang. So, kind of going off of what I was going from last time, who can remember...
That's the IEDs on the upper floors on all the starting buildings done.
Oh, God.
You're on.
You've moved, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. So,
spoilers.
who can remember the three different types
Oh,
of
you're
items
teleporting
that
me
are
over here.
required
I thought we
for
were
Shut the
IEDs?
fuck up.
So to be able to
Thank you.
to be able to find the IEDs and move yourselves around the IEDs. Yeah, three different things that you would need to keep on you. Yeah, so the Valen stick, the Wee Woo stick.
Spare pin.
Yeah, can you remember the types?
Red, blue, and another color, I forget.
Yeah, no, that's basically it. The red and the blue. Cool. So, we'll go over a little bit about how the actual Valen is used again, how the spray paint represents where you are going and not going, and then we'll go on to a little bit of identification when it comes to vehicles and things like that. And then we'll kind of go into a little exercise which you can see on your lefts and rears. So, give me 1 second while I quickly pop down a couple of IEDs behind me, and then I'll give you a little example.
Just FYI, Underwood, it is a very grassy area, so if they're
Where am I?
small, it'll be hard to see. He's probably just in Zeus and can't hear me. Never fucking mind.
Everyone just turn your graphics down so there's no grass anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Or roll
Can't
it.
fuck that
Can you not
before,
just
mate.
delete the grass?
Roll it. Just get prone and start rolling around, flatten the grass.
I am doing that.
I can literally see them. They're right.
Exactly.
I'm glad your Mark 1 eyeballs are treating you well then.
You
Cool,
sure it's not a
so-
snake yet?
So every pointman of the section, generally you'll have either the pointman of Charlie and Delta, or however your section ICs decide to run it. You'll have a individual or two individuals who have got the Valen for the evening. They will be basically your pointmen to move yourselves around and get from point A to point B. What will be happening once you've got the Valen stick, which I'll teach you all how to use properly in a moment, you're basically going to be walking from point A to point B, as I said. So there is, just behind Gilly on his left, there is an IED. So as an example, if I was to walk up towards the thing, I'd see the Wee Woo stick going off, I hear it, and then I've got two different methods. I've got a red spray paint, which tells me, in this case, that there is an IED in front of me. So this is now telling everyone that is following me, don't walk that way or you're going to lose your legs. So you then need to decide as a point man whether you're going to go left or right. Visually, you probably see this as a situational thing. Once you've done so, bring yourself up your blue spray paint and you'll just mark a new location as to where you're directing whoever is following you. So again, you'll follow this. Let's say again, you've got an IED in front of you. You just mark it up with red spray paint saying, do not go this way. And then you'll remark a new route. This will allow you to create a route around objects.
Obviously, I'm bringing it close to IED there, but in practice, you won't. So you're basically doing a big path for yourself and everyone else. Pretty easy. If you do see on top of the red spray paint circles, like such, blue circles, this means FSG has been in the area and we have cleared that IED that has been marked. Sometimes we will be able to do this, and sometimes we won't. This will be dictated by the mission of the evening, whether we'll be clearing all IEDs or not. So that's the starting off system for red and blue paint. Is there any questions regarding this system?
Are you gonna teach them about wires?
No, I'm going to teach them the basics as to how to see an IED and move around it. FSG does the rest of it.
Fair enough.
Cool. So,
Underwood,
go on.
it might be a good idea to show them what the red system does look like, so that because otherwise, if they don't know what a detonator system looks like, they're not going to be able to call it in for you guys to come in and defuse.
Yeah, that's cool. I will place
Or
down
a
couple
fucking
of
motion
pieces.
detector.
Yeah, I'll place down a couple of pieces so guys can look at them on tables in a moment. It's just a little bit harder to see them in the grass, so it may take a second or two to put down. Actually, Gilly, can you do that now for us, please? Gilly? Yes. Thank you. Cool. So, what I'm going to do, we'll do a little exercise to start. Sorry, bear with. So I'm going to start us off. I'm going to do a little exercise where you guys can actually walk through the buildings, and then we'll do it properly a second time round as well. So there's not going to be any explosive mines in the first 6 building sets. So you will be able to walk over the mines, so you can familiarize yourself with them. The wee-woo sticks will go off, but at the same time, on the second go round, they will go bang and they will break your legs and kill you.
Yay!
So, what I would like is, I'm guessing every section has got a 2IC here tonight.
Most of the sections have been run by the 2ICs tonight.
So yeah, most of the sections
Lovely,
only have two
that's
ICs.
exactly what I'm after. So, your ICs, if you can break off quickly and put your guys into 2s. If there's no 2s, I will put the individuals with another team or together. Please.
I mean, there's my
Right, we'll just go.
I'd go with Jones, Cap, you're with me.
Yeah, we'll just go use
I take Freeman.
with Gordon and Collins with me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just confirming. 1-1, how many numbers have you got?
I'll be on my own then. Yeah.
We have 4.
Cool, lovely stuff. You'll take the first 2 building sets then. 1-2, how many have you got for the evening?
4.
Lovely stuff. You'll take the 3rd and 4th, and 1-1.
Are you sure about
Sorry,
that?
1-3.
We've got 5.
Lovely stuff. You know what? I'll send one of them down with me.
Oh, hey.
So you'll take
Hey.
you'll take 5th through to 7th building. Oh, actually, Gilly gonna need another line of buildings or 2, mate. Please. Cool. Right. So I'll place down a Valen box. What I'd like everyone to do is grab a paint.
2? The fuck?
2 lines of buildings, please. So I'll place down a Valen box for everyone, so you can grab your Valens and the red and blue tape paint, even. And then I'll also send us off down on the list. So
feel free to
bear
put Val
with.
into
Oh,
Maybe I should have taken so much
No,
medical supplies with me.
know
Fuck.
how it works.
I can take some with off of you.
Nice.
I have lots of space.
Nice, I'll give you a couple of leaders.
Yeah, just give me a few liters, I guess.
Got lads, don't be shy. They're only explosives.
Right, everyone grab a Valen.
Pistols on you, put them in your bags, whatever. I don't want to be stealing pistols from the boxes and adding them to my collection. Yeah. 1 red, 1.
Wire.
Is that your blood?
Yeah, that's my blood in your. I put 5 liters in your backpack.
How about the one in the box? Okay, so damn it. See that? Oh.
You got a red pin, black pin, got my Valen. Alright, let's take a look at this fucking thing. Does anybody remember how to put this thing on silent or just headphones?
It's headphones.
Yeah, I meant the
and
detector suite.
through Ace Interact. So if you hold control of Windows,
yeah.
equipment. Oh, when you've got it out, sorry. No,
Nice.
wrong button.
That's a launcher, sir.
Equipment, metal detector, connect headphones.
Yeah, connect headphones is one thing, we should activate it.
Yeah, do as I do that as well.
That does help.
Okay, say cheese.
No.
If you want to test it, there is a IED on the floor here that's not live.
The one next to Underwood. Or that one.
Yeah, you can all hear the wee woos.
Cool, lovely stuff.
Can you hear it, Gordon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
Yep.
Oh my god, Silo.
Ah, there we go.
Ah, another thing's entered the space program.
No.
What happened?
Hey,
Oh, that table,
hey, yo.
that table over there went a little bit freaky and something was doing.
Somebody flipped the table, huh?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
We will. We will.
A cat when their ears like flick forward.
Can I just spray paint?
He's just reminiscing over his time with Mortis.
How can I use it?
I just cut my fucking hand on my trousers. What the hell?
How
So we use the right axis for
That
the
man's got paper
IEDs.
skin. Goodness.
There's a bit of metal sticking out of it.
the fuck?
It's my chastity belt. I'm gonna
Oh my fucking god.
Found it.
The blue. The blue is the same.
Holy fuck.
2 seconds, go back.
The exact way I
No red arrows.
Feel free to correct us and we'll put it back in. Yes.
No, not this fucking competition again.
Oh no, no. You don't understand the point
Right.
here.
You happy
Cool.
with that, Underwood? Yes, lovely. Thank you for that.
Heads up.
Cool.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So, as Dacia's already explained to his guys, I wasn't quite here if everyone was explained to, but yes, everything through the Valen is done on your ACE interaction, so that'll
Yeah,
be
don't
your
worry.
control and Windows key. This will be allowing you to activate the Valen and also connect it to your headphones, so everyone around you doesn't hear the wee woos when they start going off. Cool. So, just a quick one. I'm more than happy for you to ruin my field. Look down at the ground for me. Place down a red cross. So to do this, lovely, thank you. Your control and Windows key. Highlight your tag. Go to your red paint, and then on that far left side generally is the red cross. So if everyone can just place one of them down in front of them for me, that would be lovely.
Control window's not working for me.
Oh, this guy.
I
There's
think,
always one.
I think it's got to be.
So whatever
Yeah,
your race
no.
interaction button is, if it's control Windows or if you've hotkeyed it to something else, this is
We
the
all
one
good,
that
yeah.
allows you to normally sling your helmet so you can get your beret out
Yep.
if you're if you don't do your inventory
Right.
stuff. Cool.
I'm back.
And then once you've done that, just on top of the red cross that you've created, I'd like you to put a blue
Yep.
arrow on it facing up. Hello. So the basically I'm doing this just so you guys are familiarizing yourself with the actual spray paint. But the cross would signal to everyone behind you, and more specifically FSG, that wherever the line is being stopped by the cross is where an IED is facing. So a good example, if I'm walking along here, for instance, and I'm walking towards the Oldham in front of me, and I start hearing a wee woo as I'm looking slightly off to the left, I know that then there's actually an IED towards Chumley. So in this case, I would place the cross facing towards Chumley because that's where the IED actually is. So then, as the point man, I've then got the choice to decide how far the IED is away from me to either continue going, which is not a preference, but is a possibility, or push slightly off. Either way, whatever you would do, you would always highlight your new route with a blue arrow. So if you're turning in any way, shape, or form to a different degree on the compass, you would always place down a new blue arrow to dictate which way you're going.
Underwood.
Go on.
In regards to the Red Cross, I'm thinking instead of you looking at the cross and like that, because I mean, if you came this way, you'd be like, "Oh, it's that way." You know, why don't you have the red cross to, basically symbolize IED, and then say it's over up in front of me?
Yeah,
red
I mean,
arrow
you can
pointing towards it.
You can place an arrow on top of it. I'm more than happy for that. The idea is mainly just to say, do not go that way on this route that I'm creating. There is an IED on that location or that direction. So the red cross is always a stop marker to say, do not go past this cross. And then the blue arrow represents the new direction you will be heading. But yes, you can place a red arrow on it if you wish, if it makes it a little bit easier for you. Cool.
Question.
Go on.
Is each person supposed to clear out the first house and then the second one, or how?
Yep. So each of the houses you will have to go through as best as you can, and then you'll go through the to the far side of it as well. So we'll go into a little bit more about how everything works in a moment. I've got a couple of tables which we will just go over a couple of bits of equipment, and then we'll start doing a little exercise. Cool. So, is there any additional questions on this? There are no wrong questions. It's always fact finding.
If we're in a peer-to-peer type of scenario, do you think we'll be taking out Valens and shit like that to select minefields, or do we just do these for sort of like insurgency type of stuff?
I mean, to a degree, it's more than anything going to be a coin operation. So insurgency. If it's peer-to-peer and we do walk across the minefield, the likeliness of FSG even having a Valen to be able to get ourselves through said minefield would be next to minimal and unlikely. So no, we would not be doing it on peer-to-peer unless Lewis dictates otherwise.
If we know that there is if we get in a war now, if we get intel that there is a mine threat, then we'll bring fucking IED shit with us. Nice. Balance, spray paint. But if we're not aware of any such threat, we won't bother bringing them. But then if you guys end up walking into a minefield, at that point, it's just fucking... More than likely, I'll tell Spittle to tell you, just do a 180 and come back out the way you came. Step for step. And then we'll just try and fucking go around.
We don't talk about that. Cool. So, if there's no final questions, we will do a little bit of familiarization with some... Oh, gone.
No, just one thing that I would like to mention for everybody here in TMs as well. For the love of God, if somebody steps on an IED or gets blown up, don't go and retrieve them. They are dead. Doesn't matter what you do. And don't put yourself at risk by just running out and trying to get the guy that just got blown up by like 50 kilos of explosives.
If he was still alive, that would be the point where we'd probably get flight in with the Chinook to use the rescue basket.
Yeah. But by the time
Not
the
that they're
Chinook
going to be
arrives,
alive.
you'll be dead.
Coolio. So yeah, any final questions? Going once, going twice. Cool. So, on the tables behind me on the southwest, there's a couple of bits of kit that you will not run into, hopefully, but it's a little bit of familiarization for you. So 1-1, if you go to the right side one for me, 1-2 in the center, and 1-3 on the left side, I'll run you through what the bits are on the tables.
We will.
Oh, it's a bomb.
Let's go have a look at it just to be sure.
Hey, alright.
Yeah,
Same stuff that I remember.
if the pilots are still here.
Cap,
No,
go
they're
blue
not.
for us, mate.
Cool. So, on these tables, you've got 3 different devices. On the most northwestern side, you have got what's known as a detonation box. This little box is ACE interactable for whoever is currently next to it, basically. So
Don't do
this
it.
will
They
be.
are all live.
Oh god.
You have to fucking say it.
That does open up.
You know you want
So what happens is basically, let's say for instance you see a man in a window. He looks inconspicuous. He's just watching you. But then when you enter his building because suspicious activity has been happening in there, you actually see him standing in front of a table with this bomb or this button, should I say? That means that he's more likely going to be blowing you up or someone up. So if you find him or this device in particular, it's connected to a bomb somewhere. You want to get FSG involved, we can then disarm the thing. Additionally, you can also ACE interact with it to pull the wires out. I would not suggest this though, because the button to also pull the trigger is there. So don't touch it. Basically, just keep that room clear so nobody touches that button. In the center of the table, you will see a little black device which looks like it's got absolutely nothing to do with life. This is a vibration box. These are the biggest fuckers to deal with because they work on a distance of where you are to them. It uses vibrations to detonate a bomb. So with that, this also goes back to using the Valen. When you do have your Valen out, bear with, don't be hanging it by your feet because that means you're going to be closer to the bomb. You want to raise it up slightly and put it ahead of you. Sometimes if you put it too high, you're not going to track anything. Low, it's going to be too late and you're going to be on the bomb. So you want to try and find a nice sweet spot where you're looking slightly forward as well as down to the ground as well. So, yeah, if you do spot the vibration box, do not walk closer to it because this will detonate any bombs that are connected to it. And then the third and final one is a bomb. It's a demolition charge that FSG uses to basically remove vehicles, asset deny things, or blow up bits of kit that the enemy are leaving around, or we're destroying supply depots. Enemies can also be using these as well. So if you do, for an instance, see the little red wire that is currently connected to the box and the device itself, that means it's active. That red wire, if you ever see red wires, it means it is active and it will be a threat until the red wire disappears. Is there any questions from them? Lovely stuff. Cool. So we're going to do a little bit of familiarization with actual VB IEDs or vehicle-based IEDs, which behind me there should be 3 lorries that are parked up on the road. So I'm going to TP a couple of sections to different trucks, and then I'd just like you to have a look on the trucks and familiarize yourself with where IEDs can potentially be hidden on these. Gilly, I didn't actually ask. Do you know how many are on the actual vehicles themselves?
Not on the vehicle, Jack, because you were going to show them the bombs first.
Ah, well, the bombs have been shown.
I'll go do it now.
Lovely, thank you.
It'll be.
Can you also tell me how many are on each vehicle?
There'll be 3 on each.
Lovely. Cool. So you'll have 3 bombs on each of them that you would need to find. So perfect example for where you're going to be seeing these are checkpoint operations. So when you're in checkpoint operations and a civilian rolls up on the checkpoint, what you're doing is basically scanning the outside of the vehicle for bombs like these that can be hidden anywhere on the vehicle. It could be in the passenger seat. It could be under the passenger seat, dashboards, under the actual car as well, which is why you sometimes see section members crawling around under cars. Just you're looking for bombs on them. In this case, you know specifically that there will be 3 bombs. So once I TP you over there, as soon as you found all 3, bring yourselves back to me and just confirm that you found them. Tell me where, and then we'll go from there. I'm just waiting for Gilly to finish up, so feel free to talk among yourselves or ask any questions, if any.
Do you want to send me?
Yes, they're going to be demolition blocks, so you'll need to find 3 of them.
Just going to move out of the range of the TP there, because if it comes to the point where we need to identify the IED, then very, 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 very wrong.
Yeah. Probably one of my favorite things to do in Anti-Stasi is stick a car with a bunch of these bombs and just fuck shit up with them. You know, like I have to give into a little bit of my heritage, you know. Exactly.
General areas. We will.
That good as we got video games, eh?
We'll go and have a look, but just keep in mind to let the infantry do, because they're going to be dealing with it way.
I actually realised, me and my mate were doing some testing. We found you can actually attach these demolition blocks to drones in Arma 3. Yeah, I know, right? I still haven't figured out how to make those drones that drop them, though.
Houthi rebels intensify.
Yeah, they can be placed anywhere. Passenger footwell. I've put one. I saw one.
Yeah. I know. See, the thing is, though, if you do an attached to relative function on it, like, it takes away the simulation of the bomb.
Because you'll only be able to see it from one exact angle.
That would be a good mod. I should search it up because I can't code. Me? I don't. No. SQF. God no.
No, you're not gonna see it.
Well, have you taken a look at the Arma 3 Reddit yet? Like the developer one. It's just it's just a bunch of people putting in the ChatGPT code into the Reddit and being like, "Why doesn't this not work?" And then everyone was like, "Dude, that's from ChatGPT. I could tell at a glance. It's just like, doesn't make any sense."
Like the north and then the middle one are both ready. I'm just setting up the south one now.
Cool, lovely stuff. I just enabled simulation on them so they can move. Right, gentlemen, I will be sending 1-1 to one vehicle, 1-2 to the other, 1-3 you'll be shortly let loose. Gilly's just sorting out the bombs on that truck now for us. I will also TP myself just slightly off to the northeast, so once you have found them, feel free to head over and just come and confirm where you found them. So 1-1, off you go. Feel free to have a look over your truck.
Here we go. Find one. Passenger seat. We got one in the rear back compartment.
I didn't even see one of them. What the fuck? I missed on all of them. Yeah, I see that. The 6th likes to put one in the gold box every time.
Northeast, you said?
Oh, I might. He's never expected.
Yep.
That's just fun. Fuck it.
Nah.
They hate us. I was gonna say we didn't find any.
That's in there.
I was making a good joke. Gibbons.
Yeah.
between the cabins.
We didn't
on
find
the
any, I'm
cab
sorry.
there, on the
It was too
field.
hard.
There's one in the back, one under the seat, and one on the fuel tank.
That's in the way I mean.
Yeah, they all float
And
a little
the
bit. don't
balloon
they?
in hand.
How's the training going?
Yeah.
You're right, I am.
Right, so far.
Cool.
On
So where'd you
top
find
of
your
the
3?
fuel cap, isn't it? Oh.
Cool. Lovely
Yeah.
stuff.
Good eyes, good eyes. Do we get a gold star and a pat in the arse?
I can give you a pat on the arse because, you know, why not? But the gold star. Here you go. Bop. Cup your gooch, slide it through. Cool. Gentlemen, did you find yours?
Yep.
Lovely. Where'd you find them?
Well, one is just floating for me outside, but there's
Okay,
like,
there's
in the
one
back cabin.
one under the seat, one on the fuel tank, and one in the back.
Cool. Lovely stuff. Yeah, so it is a known thing that the floating ones are a little bit bugged. Basically, what happens is when the IEDs when the explosive is placed down before someone is even here, so that one would have been placed down before you guys were even here. It does have a tendency to just fucking float. So yeah, sometimes there's a big giveaway, but during operations it won't be because they'll be created on the fly. Yeah, cool, lovely
Got
stuff.
it.
Just wait for 1-3 for when they're done.
To be honest, the first thing I did was I was climbing all over the goddamn car. I think we won't be doing that in an actual FTX, right?
No. Use the balloon very careful.
Coolio, if you can send them our way, that'd be great. Check quickly. Huh. There seems to have been a breakdown in communication. Bear with me. Just confirm.
You're whispering.
Yeah, he's on the net to
Sorry, that's
Gilly,
right.
I think.
What?
Sorry.
Hi everyone.
Hi,
Hello.
everybody.
It's fucking quiet.
If impart your wisdom on us.
What do you mean? I can hear crickets.
Just think about the meaning of life, man.
You should enjoy the nature.
I just wondered, I can see the rig layouts, I can see the tripwires and shit, so I think just because you haven't added the elements.
There's a dark one.
No.
Just an exercise on BBIDs. The weird ass locations you can put the.
Yo, he's actually doing it. Damn.
Oh, we've only got gestures. We don't have the dance moves.
No, they were
Right.
turned off.
Gentlemen, so I'm gonna to make it easier than us all walking over there, I'm going to TP us over to the last 7 buildings. We'll separate you guys off into the buildings that I originally stated, and then we will do a quick dry run. Once we have done the dry run, just wait on the other side, and I'll TP everyone to the second 7. Have a quick discussion, make sure there's no questions or any concerns, and then we'll just go for the explosive one. Any questions? Cool, lovely stuff. Let's TP you over there then.
Right, Usain and Gordon building 2, and me and Collins will take building 1.
Right, okay. Me and Cap taking building 3. Jones, you're on building 4.
Now, I think it's safe to walk down the side bit, you know, the HESCO barriers down this right hand side.
Cap, you going front.
I recommend you guys go control C.
We won't move yet though.
Is it like a competition? When do we start? 2?
2.
That's a brain fart moment right there.
Confident with all the spray painting and that, Cap?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, sweet.
So 1-1, if you can put yourselves off onto the first 2 buildings far left. 1-2, you'll be on the.
Do you want to take the lead this one or?
Building, and then 1-3, you guys will be on the.
Yeah, push up so it will stone wall, mate.
Fucking what? Not a chance. I've only got this like all that thing turned on.
I will jump onto 100.1 now, so you can ask them while you're walking through, if needed. So
Yeah, it's turned on. I promise.
Let's go, let's go. Nice and steady, chaps, nice and steady.
Stop for a second. Yeah, okay, we're good, we're good.
Let's pick up steps, go, yeah.
Door's clear.
Yeah.
Door's clear. Is this thing fucking turned on? I gotta go direct east for a second here.
Get in this room.
Okay, got a wee wee.
Alright, Rod. Stick a red cross on it then.
Taking a step back.
So,
the wee wee.
How do I contact FSG?
Yeah, I don't think you have to contact him, just mark it up.
Alright, we're gonna go 066 in this mark.
You'd call it up to platoon, obviously, in the real.
What do I say?
I think you just say
Got a wee wee?
10 possible IED marked or ahead, and then they'll probably come and get eyes on it. So full communication would be hello 10 is 1 Delta, possible ID spotted. Over.
Nice, we're gonna go 137 after this.
Hello 10, this is 1-1 Delta. Possible IED spotted. Over.
No way, it's taking us right to the fucking door.
Tell me that wasn't.
Eyes on.
Perfect, that was good.
1-0, roger. Mark it, avoid, move on. That.
Yeah, it's because the floor's fucked up with the terrain.
No, I can't spray paint the actual thing, okay.
Just push out and hold.
Alright, we're gonna go direct east this time.
Yeah, just hold here, mate, for now. Because I'm sure he said do the first building and then stop for the second, didn't he? Joe, you did say just
Yeah.
stop, didn't he?
Get you. Alright. Nice, I'm gonna go south. You're checking the door. You better not fucking blow me up, door. Can I not? Okay, I can't open the door with the Valen in hand.
Yeah, just keep going. Roger. Yeah, just keep going.
I know, that's what I was thinking, man. I'm fucking terrified, dude. Alright, door's still clear.
So, just a blue arrow going over towards the wall.
Yeah.
We'll go south.
I was playing around with the mod. I've got a whole, like, virtual arsenal filled. Not a virtual arsenal, but you know what's the virtual thingamajiggy?
On the other side of the blanket there.
I've got one of those set up. I've managed to figure out how to set up all of them. I just need to try and figure out how to do it in Zeus, and then I should be good to go. Well, not really. Like, you know the way like mission makers can make these things, set them up. I can set them up in Eden Editor, but I need to figure out how to set them up in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Came second. Then again, no, that's Underwood. We came first. Take you here to speak to us.
You missed one in the last building. Yeah. No?
Are we supposed to go upstairs?
No. No, go look in the building, see if you can find it. No. There is not a trigger attached to the thing. You're here fine.
Oh, cheers, mate.
To be fair, it's fucking tiny. It requires eagle eyes.
What do you mean, Collins?
No.
Nah, never mind. Sorry, I was talking to Dish.
It's downstairs.
It's downstairs, Collins. Nothing upstairs. There's no vibrators upstairs.
Feel free to tell him it's downstairs. Fucking spending
Collins?
looking up there.
Yeah.
It's only downstairs, apparently. Roach says so. Have a scoochie down. Might be one of those little Blackens vibration ones.
Find it.
Nice one.
Oh. Hey?
Can you ask FSG if we fuck up and accidentally put a blue arrow directly towards an IED? What do we do then? Yeah.
This one where?
1110, beware. Through the first house, you got Zero Mike making his way through. Just basically follow the
There's
markers
a really
and
small IED
see if
just
they're
in
legible.
like the very corner of the building, right over there.
Oh, right. Apparently there's one in here, Cap, somewhere.
Oh my. I wonder what he's gonna say about the shit show that's in the. Because I was trying to talk to you in the radio while putting something down on the ground. There he is.
There ain't fuck all there. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's well underneath the ground as well. That's. Oh, you can't see it?
Yep.
No, I can't. I can't see it on mine either. Oh, shit. Now I can see it.
Yo.
Howdy. Lewis just asked me to run through your markings. Not gonna lie, it's absolutely fucking shitting myself doing that. 'Cause there's so little arrows on the floor.
Yeah, if you so when you plonk it down the arrow, so I'm moving in this direction. All right, moving along. If you moving for quite a distance, well, I say not even quite a distance, but like even just here, like this far.
Plunk another one down.
Yeah.
Yeah, just plonk another one down because it's easy if you're not moving directly on the arrow. You might just sort of veer off slightly. At least that way it brings you back on, and then when it comes to the red X, so boom.
Don't know if you're gonna say what I just wanted to say, but yeah, go on.
Boom, you got that pointing that way.
Yep.
What I noticed was when you say you were going right, you turn right and then put the arrow there, like here, or a bit further. It was a bit further along. The one I saw, the arrow was more like here, from it.
Ah, shit.
I think Delta is good.
Yeah, so what you
That
need to try and
made
do,
me
like,
shit
so the
myself
red
every
arrow is
time.
pointing up in that way. Just take a step back, tag blue, fucking right arrow. Don't even pivot. Just have it so it's right underneath it. So it's
Mhm.
like on the direction of travel, so you know you're like, okay, boom, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
You know.
Nice.
I did notice
Just,
it
like-
once or twice as well when you were just having a blue line, but you had to change direction. Not because there was an IED, just because you changed direction. It was like off to the side to that way. So I was literally walking down, and I'm like, I can't see any fucking blue arrows, and I'm like, there's a wall here. I must have missed something. Oh fuck.
Yeah, so like every time you're changing direction, make sure the arrow is pointing like on that where you decide to change. The arrow is basically on where your feet were pointing, whichever direction you're going. But yeah, otherwise pretty sound. I mean, fucking definitely made it through one piece, so it was clearly legible.
Yeah. Although it was a bit harrowing going through the very, very first part, like the house, because no markings whatsoever. And I'm like, oh fuck.
Zero, Roger. Out.
Right, let's head over there, boys.
Myself on yelling, so hopefully one can hear anyway.
Charlie, where are you?
Yeah, we're on our way over now, mate.
Before I do so, is there any questions from anyone regarding what's the little mini exercise? No questions. Cool. So, what Lewis has just gone over with 1-1 is just in case you always want to be updating where you're going with your arrows. So, going forward, I'll continue walking. And then even though I've only walked maybe 10, 15 meters, again, you want to just give a quick update to where you're still going. You know, all it takes is a knock of a mouse and you go off a couple of degrees and then you're fucking walking into no man's land. Additional, once you then see an IED, you want to mark it. And then, as you may have noticed, depending on how far away you're looking from yourself, so I'm going to look towards Flinders here. The further I look away from myself, the further I can tag. So I can tag there, or I can tag on myself. So to make it so you know exactly where you're going, you've got an IED in front of you. You want to basically be looking down and adjust your new direction, whether it be with a directional arrow or if you want to have an arrow facing a way that you are going to be going. So basically, the red crosses, I pretend they're walls. You will not be going past them, but you need to inform people where they're going. So if you do reach said wall, and then there's a marker over here instead, a few meters off, we don't quite know whether you've gone all the way to the red cross or whether you're a little bit further, left, right. You always need to update your positioning when it comes to it. Does everyone understand that? Feel free to say no.
When it comes to marking your new direction, what I told 1-1 to do, so you put down the red X. You put down the arrow point Up, that's where it is. If you then turn in, say we're going to turn left, just take a couple steps back. Spray paint, left arrow, boom. So it's on the direction of travel. So you walk onto that knowing that you're turning left because of this. So that way you don't have it here where, especially if it's a night op, it's fucking dark, you don't have to be looking around going like, right, where's that fucking arrow? It's literally going to be right in front of the ID one. Everyone happy with that?
Yeah.
Yep.
How this sounds like a dumb question, but I've always wondered this. How close can you get to those dug-in debris IEDs before they blow up?
It varies. It
Okay.
depends on how the Zeus's set it, or if it was actually dug in via AI. It can vary. Sometimes you can literally be fucking essentially stood on it before it goes. Other times you get within 10 feet and it goes. So as soon as you start hearing the beeping, really, like you want to fucking be like, right, there's something over there. Just fucking mark it, because like for you guys, 5-2, they'll come to your marker and go right over there. Then they'll go over more in depth to find it. Whereas for you guys, you want to know, oh shit, there's something over there. Let's not get too close. Bang, bang, move.
Quick question.
Yep.
Go on. What if you fuck up? Put the wrong marker in the wrong place? Is there any way to fix it?
Best thing
you
to
could
do
spray
if-
over it. So like, say I've done that one the wrong way, I could fucking spray paint it in filled square red and then put a blue on over it again.
Oh yeah, it does just do whatever's on top, I think.
Yeah, so it always layer over top
There you go.
of whatever you've just placed.
So-
So if you've placed the wrong marker, just nullify it by putting another colour on top. So let's say, for instance, you've accidentally put you put a red marker down instead of a blue. Put over the top of that one a red, a blue square.
Now
and
put a
then-
red square, because the blue square you won't be able to see if you put blue on blue.
Good point. Sorry, put a red one on top of the red, nullify it, and then put the new marker on top of with a blue.
It depends on what direction you're looking from, because if
Yeah.
you go over here, it's the other one's not
gonna
showing.
lie, I can still see
but
both
remember,
arrows.
you'll always be coming from the point of travel.
Yeah.
Good point, though.
Yes.
Realistically, it should be black paint over it.
Yeah, well...
Too much spray paint to carry.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't pick
That's
up
enough.
Civ.
Cool. So, any final questions before I go and release you into the wilds of IED land? No? Go once. Go twice. Sold. Cool. Right. So, you've just gone through the very bog standard IEDs, which are the ones that you probably would have seen on your PTCs, depending on how long you've been in the unit. You're now going to go against ones that you will not be able to find instantly, and you will need to use the Valen for. So I'm going to send you that way. Once you've then marked your direction, I'm going to jumble you up, and I'm going to send you up someone else's lane without a Valen, and you're going to follow their lines, because fuck it, why not? It's funny. Yeah. Cool. I'm going to teleport everyone again for the final time to the far side, and then we're going to break ourselves up again into the same groups and head down the same bowling alleys. So bear with while I do so.
It's still 8 o'clock. Can you believe it?
Alright.
It feels like it's 9 o'clock, but it ain't.
I know. 10 past 8.
It's still 10 past 8, yeah. Is it good? Is it bad? I can't make up my mind.
Cool. So, sorry, gentlemen. These two are going to be yours. So head up on when you're ready. Prep yourselves, and then I'll meet you on the other side.
Nice.
Gordon, you wanna do it?
Yeah, sure.
Same for you, gentlemen. So you're going to
No,
be
no,
starting
yeah,
on
no,
this
I-
one
I
and
did
this
last
one.
time, dude.
So head up when you are ready, and I'll meet you on the other side.
So is it just one of us gonna do it this time? Like one each in the pair?
No, go through together again if you've mixed it up.
Again. Yeah, that one and that one. Cool. Enjoy the explosion. Which one are you going down?
I didn't put down the starting one either.
know what then? You're going to be one of the ones to follow the lines.
Wait, going off.
Oh, actually, here you go.
Wire on the door.
You can have
Oh yeah.
equip it, and you're going down that one. You're doing it on your own. Gilly has said you are being a child, so off you go. John, off you pop.
But imagine this in an actual op. You'll just be breaching this building like fucking crazy, just running in 10 guys.
There you go.
How's it looking there? Balcony's there.
Drive. There you go, I sent him down.
Oh, I think something on the left side of that.
No, I can't see it.
Yeah, I think on the left side of that door. Yeah, definitely.
There's two things there. You can see it. Fine, well.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I got an IED in the corner, 163.
Can't see it from here. Definitely left side.
Let me mark it.
Just stick. Can we even put an X on the floor here?
Go. Let's go back. You can go around maybe. Can you see it? Right?
Yeah, this is a live fire. Do you want to just like do a 180 and go around the building?
Guy was prone with the sprays. Can't see them through the house.
Yeah, same mate. Yeah, I'll call it in there. Other 1011, Miss Jim. 1-1. We're having a little bit of trouble with the spray. It's not showing in the building itself. Seems to be either floor height's wrong or something like that. Over.
Roger. With that in mind, then just continue pushing as best as you can. If it's not showing up in the building, it's not showing up. There's not much we can do. Over.
1-1. Roger out. Right. Okay. Yeah. So Lewis just said carry on. Obviously, just don't mark them up in the house. Then if you can't. Okay.
What's trying to do? Ooh. I'll go back out and check.
Blue. If we're getting the owner's voice, that didn't work. I'll do it there. It's sprayed on the
No, it's not linked at all. We have to go through the house. Hey.
Yeah. Inside.
No, none it does.
Yep, it works.
We can just jump over the barrier. And make sure you yeah, and then put an arrow facing. And probably like get rid of this one somehow. That'll do. I'll let you go first.
Spray paint blue. That one's got to be left arrow then. Yeah.
I'm gonna. Okay.
No, watch it. It looks like a fucking carpet. I don't like those carpets, man.
Just force this way. Wait on that.
I've got to look down a little bit.
Ouch.
Yep.
Here,
Right
I
there.
see it. I see it. I see it. Let me put it in.
Mere laughter over there. Yeah.
Oi, oi. Claymore.
Going back on us all.
Yo, dish. Claymore. My heart.
Yeah, same. Mine was sent to
I
throw.
thought that was us for a fucking second, dude. Jesus Christ. You okay, lads? Still alive.
Almost.
Yeah, I think on the red boxes, yep.
Right, I'm gonna put a blue arrow at the bottom of the stairs here, but I don't know if it's gonna work in the eye.
Oh, there's it.
I don't like those bushes, by the way. They make me nervous.
I'm gonna try and mark it anyway.
Yeah, I think there's actually a claymore on the back of that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can make a claymore there. Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah. Right, claymore on the back of that Humvee. So make a right turn here.
Oh, wee woo. Oh, I can see it. It's the fucking tripwire between the barrels.
Oh, yeah, I see it from there.
Benefit of fucking anti-aliasing. That didn't work.
Don't like it here.
I can fucking hear you wee wooing at me.
Whatever.
Not working.
See where I am here? I put another little right arrow because if we get any closer, that's probably going to trigger.
Got a blue one.
Yeah, let fucking FSG deal with that shit.
Someone your turn.
Yeah, and then put another turn here.
Okay, yo. You okay? Still alive.
Still alive, just lost the front of my nose.
Can I, yo, I've got eyes on like you got a tripwire right there between the two barrels.
They really are.
2 seconds, are you okay? No, you're not. Yeah, so if you look very carefully outside, between those two grey barrels, there is a tripwire. Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay, let me mark it. Oh, it's one of those
Yep, sounds good to me. Yeah, it's looking right, mate. To be honest, if you
Clear. Clear outside.
Yep.
Alright, we were in again. This barrel looks safe. Right, we're going out this way. See if I can tag or not now. Right, we are going that way, but I'm going to try and put a red. Stay there, mate.
Oh, there we go. Was it woo-wooing? Ah, yeah. Okay. So from what I can tell, and correct me if... Oh, no, 2 seconds. I need to turn it on. So the Valen has two thingamajiggies on it. So top MD, that there's for your actual explosive devices, and the WD, I think that's for wires and shit. Yeah.
The first house is a bit
Mm.
so we could have marked down properly.
Oh, I think we did pretty well. Yo!
0 deaths.
I'll go signs it 1-0. Can I get everyone over here?
Yeah, when you're done, if you want to just head over there.
Head over where? To the yeah, where everyone is to the north.
We only blew up a little bit.
This is a draw.
No way.
Staying good and they're still cracking on.
There's way better ones.
You alright, you see?
Yeah, you too good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good over.
Nice.
Hey.
He tried to jump from little scrub.
Because I jumped. I
5-2-0.
I had to step on one as well.
5-2 cut over.
And there were
I'm just going to TP Gordon, you're saying over.
5-2, if up.
Are they still going through it?
How did you do?
You see,
Scary,
mine was
man.
impossible and I finished like, really quickly.
I would have just seen what fucking was it.
You're going to get a quick TP over, lads.
How did you do, Jones?
Only a little
We
bit.
did alright. We only blew up when
Only a
they
little
ran
bit.
back
It's not
into
like
it.
I tried
Getting
to test
blown up
something and
was
I
an
ran
issue.
back
Yeah,
into
turns
the
out
ID.
sprinting sets them
Cool.
off, but walking
Gentlemen,
doesn't.
listening. Right, so I hope you all gained some knowledge and, or at least got updated on some of the stuff we went over just before last campaign. Before we do break off for what we got planned next, is there any final questions?
Get off
Yes,
mate.
I have a question.
Go on.
On the Velen, we can see WD and MD. Can you tell me the difference between those?
I can indeed. So WD stands for off your limb, boys. WD stands for wire detected, and the other one stands for mine detected. So whenever one starts going up higher, you're closer to the IED or the a device, which is the mine, and then the wire is a connection between the two. So, for instance, the vibration box or the detonation box that you saw earlier on the tables, they can be connected to devices, and that connection is your wire. You won't be able to see the wire, you won't be able to hear the wire, you won't be able to do anything with the wire, you would just see it come up on the Valen. So if you do start seeing wires as well, that would be where you get the information up the chain to come to us to then investigate deeper.
Cool. Okay. Sweet. Thank you.
No dramas. Any final questions? Lovely stuff. Cracking stuff. I hope you learned some extra bits. And yeah, that's it from me. Lewis.
All right, cool. I'm going to TP all of us over to Gravia, getting the airframes ready, and then what we're going to do is we are going to go on our short little jolly. So, can you everyone hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, cool. You open your maps. Down in grid 054149, you'll see Fob Majesty. Seen when seen?
Seen.
Yeah.
Cool. So that is where we are going to occupy. Gustav has set up a little compound there. I've had a quick look in Zeus. He's set up a nice little walled compound in the side here with a couple of bunkers outside as well. So what my intent is that we are going to go via Pegasus. We'll have a SIF. If you can set up a HLS somewhere around here, just, you know, doesn't have to be too far. Yeah.
Inside.
No, because it's full of shit.
No problem.
Yeah. So yeah, set up HLS around here, make our way onto the road, fucking patrol down to it, and occupy the position. What I then would like to see happen is once we're actually at the position occupying it, I have been told that our northwestern flank is secure. We don't really need to worry about anything coming from that way due to the mountain and the hills. It's just the other three sides. So we'll have a bit short period of time to prep our defences. So with that in mind, we'll have trenches built up on the sides. Everyone happy with that? What I showed you the other week?
Mhm.
You don't have to go balls to the wall, just a trench long enough to hold you and your section with a bit of fucking cover. And then there'll be our first line. Then we have a compound here with a couple of bunkers and shit. That'll be second line. Third line will be the inside the stadium itself. Everyone happy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll TP us over to Gravia. Gibbons, when we get there, you're going to have to take over for a bit while I fucking disappear.
Yep.
But I will be back, have no fear. Cool. I'll just TP us all over now.
Alrighty, does anyone need anything?
Mega.
Can we get a box to check this Valen?
Need you, Dish.
Stop on the flight over here.
No, I was thinking to tell you.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
thing going with me and Hassan.
Yeah, just form air and road.
Just the one overtaking.
If we go on the northeast side.
Right, everyone form up on the Chinook.
Form it up on the Chinook now.
Negative.
Get over near the back of the Chinook.
Yields actually there on the ground. We'll get that to bring some boxes in. So I'm hoping that they'll work together to bring in some more position for you guys.
We'll go. We'll go for it. Fuck it. We'll go on one. We'll go for it.
So fuck. Yeah.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys.
Go on.
How was that?
We'll go rear then, just so it's reversed off that. Oh, herringbones, okay. Okay, over here then, herringbone.
Well, you've got 5.
Is it lagging for you?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
What is it? Squad?
Yeah, so it's it lags. It lags on your side, but not on theirs. So on their side, that's absolutely smooth as fuck. It's just, it's the yeah. There's tons line. It's on the helicopter. Look like they're lagging. They're not.
Watch the rear door.
Yeah, Gordon, if you can turn northwest, give me watch the rear. You have earplugs?
I'll do that. Sounds cool. As soon as I go, we'll be
Scroll wheel down.
So.
Hello.
You do?
Alright.
For the Wildcat.
Do you have them or not?
I'm not buying the earplugs in my
They need to enable the client side modes.
You ready for the 5
We should.
I'll just
Give me before you launch the game.
seconds and then yeah, I'm just deleting my previous.
There's the main method and then there's the client side.
Yep.
I'm going to jump on the Chirk and then just
we'll
be
go
able to
through it
wrap
with you
up
at the end, mate.
20.
It just gives you earplugs, which are a bloody godsend when you've got helicopters in the area.
Yeah, I know.
HLS Dolphin. There's no mark.
Well, resets.
And we're going to be egressing.
Reinserts we'll get some put down.
Cool,
for you.
so it's an insert
Okay.
via
But for
Bravo.
rearming, because the guys might not have had a chance, they're over there waiting for us.
Oh, okay, alright.
Yep, and just add
Alright,
to
I
the
thought we were
remarks,
taking
there
them
is
in
power
for
lines
the
to
regular,
south
okay, never mind.
of HLS
Alright,
Dolphin.
cool, then I'll just
And
let you
power
guys do
lines
it.
to the south.
In that case, Alpha
Cool.
0, are you ready?
Just keep that in reserve as soon as we board up. That's going to be the insert.
Happy, mate. I'll just start doing my
Roger, put your helmet on.
Roger.
In that case,
I had a fucking
They're
brain
ready
fart.
whenever we are. We've got that 5-1 preloaded.
Oh, I can't. Hold on. I
Yep,
don't have a
whenever you're
helmet.
ready,
That's
sir.
why.
Yep, they're ready to board it now.
Yep. Feel ready to start boarding.
I is back.
Alright, get in.
One can go first. Yep, that's fine.
Alright, lads, board up.
Always last. You should know this by now.
Aye, spilling again.
Gordon, just call when you're in, mate.
Yeah, no, I jumped in, so that's cool, because I heard him going, yeah, cool, stop boarding, lads.
Are we in, Gordon?
Are you going to
Yeah,
want the
man.
Blackhawk to fly armed escort for this?
One on all end.
Joins in.
It's more so, if I recall
Wait,
correctly, we were supposed to take the ground and
One, two, all in.
Should be back on time. Do you want me to take quick was?
Underwood, you coming?
1-3, all in. Out.
Roger.
Alright, so everybody's in. We're just waiting for Underwood, and then we're good to go.
Yeah, I'm just going
Did you get your fashion sword?
You say.
There we go.
I kept fucking hitting you, and he kept putting a dirty American hat on.
You're good to lift up.
Roger.
Roger, just waiting for the RPMs on to go. Place someone lift and point straight out. One, two, three, two, okay.
Oh, bloody hell. Really? Keeping some people up, apparently.
for your SH and they'll be going in via Bravo.
Right, John Charlie 1, be advised I have marked down your current positions. Once we get on the ground, we will have 1, 2 and 1, 1 form up at their positions and provide SBF, whilst 1, 3 pushes in through to actually take the fob. Once proceeded to do so, we will then break down positions from 1, 1 and 1, 2, and I will assign your arcs. Confirmed Colonel Austin, over.
Yeah, that's much quarter on me and I'll accelerate.
1-1, acknowledge. Out.
1-2, understood, out.
Cool, bump it, 200.
1-3, affirm, out. We're not going to be able to see the FOB Majesty from
I don't expect the objective to actually be held. In theory, it should already be ours, but never assume.
In that case, I may as well put down a secondary HLS just up by the factory.
Never assume it makes an ass out of you and me.
There we go, I've got a HLS shark up by the factory just in case.
The emptiest I've seen this Chinook in a long while.
Empty chairs and empty tables.
Remember we were first in, so we're last out.
5 seconds.
Right, PTS for now.
Yes.
On the ground.
1-3,
Yes.
Alright, get out.
5-2, feel free to dismount.
Roger, without last words anyway. 1-3, all out, out.
Yeah.
1-1, prep to move.
1-1, debust. Out.
1-1, all out. Right side, right side. 1-1, all out.
Charlie 1, move to your positions. Advise when in position. Out.
Right, lads, we're pushing up to our marker, which is to the west, so 275. So we'll just step off in a column. I'll take point and then just fall in orbit order. We all good, yeah?
Yeah?
Yep.
Lovely. Just obviously keep an eye on these buildings, yeah, just scan them as we pass.
Oh shit, we got a massive tower and everything.
Are we keeping an eye on the IEDs as well?
I don't think we're doing anything ID based at this moment in time.
Okay.
Soon find out. Okay, we'll turn bearing 252 and we'll form an extended line on this
on
SBF
marker.
position.
Out.
Alright, fan out to my left.
Spacing Collins.
1-1 on marker, out.
1-2 in position, out.
Charlie 1, we are going to begin this assault. So 1-3, if you want to start making your way towards the objective, would suggest extended line and push in. 1-2 and 1-1 just keep eyes on for the time being. Over.
Quick update then, lads. The other section at 1-3 is going to push into the objective. We're just on SPF, so keep your eyes peeled. Like Gibbons said, this should be ours anyway, but he's just playing it safe just in case.
One three Charlie, A firm out.
One zero, 1-2 Charlie, message over. Send your message over. 1-2, permission to push forward 200 metres or so. Our eyes are severely hampered by wall on our right hand side. Over. Roger that. We have now made our way into the compound. This time, feel free to break down your position and make your way to the southwestern side of the compound. Over.
Right,
Roger,
breaking
Charlie,
down position.
understood.
We're going to be moving southwest. Just hold 1 second.
1-1 Charlie, this is 0. Message over.
1-1, so message over.
1-1 Charlie, feel free to break down your position and make your way along the road. You will be taking the northeastern side of the compound. Over.
1-1, acknowledged. Out. Right, we're going to push. Right, we're going to push down to the road, chaps. We're going to be taking the northeastern side.
1-3 Charlie, this is 0. Message over.
1-3 Charlie,
and
send over.
then we will set up on the
1-3,
northeastern
sit rep,
side.
over.
Northeastern side.
1-3, we've pushed into the compound. It appears to be clear, and we've found some allied marked supply boxes. Over.
Roger that. 1-3, feel free to take position in the towers as well as the main FOB itself. Over.
1-3 Charlie, A firm. Is there a particular direction that you want us to be looking? Over.
I'll be with you in just a second. Out.
Right, there's some like sandbags here because Lewis said we were digging trenches outside, didn't he?
Yep.
So I think that will be probably along this edge. So if we set up along this edge, facing off to the northeast, and then when I get a chance, I'll just double check where he wants these trenches. So nice spread along here. I'll form the top edge.
Ian Gordon can sim next to the road if you want to sim.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, post Gordon on the road. Then yeah, to cover that main area there.
Do you want us to dig those trenches that are actually in the ground?
Just wait 1. I'm just going to radio through. Just double check. Other 1-0 is 1-1. Message over.
Over.
1-1. Are we to start digging these large trenches on our position now, or wait 1? Over.
Roger. Feel free to dig in. There is, like I said, quite a lot of positioning, but if you want to dig in now, as long as you are along the road area, watching as if a checkpoint, feel free to dig in. Over.
Hey firm, 1-1 out. Right, so you can dig in. I don't think the large trenches are needed, just because of the wall cover that we have as well. But if you, I suppose the whole point was to just have a little go at that. So if you want to dig one, feel free.
That's dig sunken trench, or is it dig foxhole?
It was it the sunken trenches? It wasn't the foxholes, was it? Because they're a bit fucked.
Get you.
basically our prerogative is, or our direction to cover is the road, and then obviously if anything comes from sort of northwest as well. So I'm going to just dig a little trench over here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like those sunken trenches work in this position.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, just dig what you can then, mate.
Why are we fighting even?
It's just a little bit of just waves of enemy. I don't know what the enemy are at this time. Not been told, so it'll just probably be a mixture. But I reckon it'll be like Russians or something, probably.
Got it. Do you know if 1-0 have any jeeps or anything like that?
Not that I know
of. So I don't know
if
what
they do, could they run over our firing lines?
I don't know what we're going to have hitting us and stuff. All I know is that obviously we're going to get hit. So it's same as I just gave to Yeldon. There is a secondary fallback location that I have marked, which has got harder cover for you.
Hello, 1013 Delta. Starting with all over.
To there. 1-0, Roger. Over. You just
1-3 Delta, I got eyes on a section-sized enemy. Section-sized enemy moving towards west. They're about, I'd say, 150 meters away. Yeah.
Roger, so section size element moving west or moving east, over?
Section size element, they were moving west, but they stopped now. Looks like they're prepping to move into our position, over.
Roger that. Is that from the, are they coming from the southeast, over?
They're coming from the southeast, correct, over.
Roger that. 1-3, keep eyes on. If they do
Quick
engage,
update.
let me know.
There's been
Out
some
to
contact south, or sighting south, east. Keep our covered though on this northern side, okay. Collins, did you say you saw a vehicle, mate?
No. I was just asking if we had one.
Yeah, okay. If anything comes vehicle-wise, it's probably going to be the enemy. I don't think there's any friendly assets moving into this location now, so call it out as a sighting if you see anything, and then if it starts getting closer, we'll obviously start lining it up.
Yes, if we did want them doing unguided cast, that's not a problem. So feel free to red smoke them. Roger, mate. Roger, mate. Right, so contacts, by the way, are that way, direct east. So same detail that I just gave to Yeldon. If you guys get hit, unless I tell you otherwise, on the case where I need to pull it in, so we've got more of an ARD covered. Unless I pull you guys in, it's your detail to tell me when you guys are being hit too hard and cannot hold this location. As soon as that becomes the case, fall back to the location marked. It's harder cover for you. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. And you basically take that arc from in there. Send it over.
Right, so basically, lads, as we start taking contact, we've got a fallback position within inside the main area if we need it. Okay, so if you feel like you're getting hit hard.
Hello, 1-2, this is 0. Message, over.
1-2 Charlie, send it over.
1-2 Charlie, be advised, 5-2 have just cited reports bearing 190 direct south of your location. Be advised that constantly section size element moving your way, over.
Additional updates, a section size
1-2
element
Charlie,
has been
understood.
seen moving in
Eyes
from
on
the
now,
south,
out.
so I expect we'll get contact soon. Okay, seen on there. Section, there's a incoming 037 on the hill, about 600 metres out. Hello 10, it's 1-1, message over.
Send your message over.
1-1, we've got a sighting of a section size element moving towards us from the northeast. Can we start engaging now? Over.
Roger, feel free, out.
Right, okay, section, bearing 036. You'll see them a bit further out, about 500 metres. Start engaging them as you see it.
Yeah, looks like a section size element.
Perfect. Keep the call outs going, so give good sort of direction, distance, descriptions going, yeah.
Moving roughly to the left on the smoke.
Roger.
Right in the smoke, yeah. Guys, just right in the smoke, pushing towards us.
You saying if you want to use this as an opportunity to practice fire control orders as well, feel free.
Yeah, they watch and shoot.
Eyes on, 1 times contact, northeast 021 inside the house.
1-0, 1-2 Charlie, vehicle inbound, on our position now, over.
He's got binoculars in his hand, he might be calling
Roger,
the fire
that
mission.
are you able to deal with, over?
On contact 007.
1-2 Charlie,
This
Roger,
White
we
House,
have
two guys,
AC
two
with
guys.
us, we'll tap it as soon as it comes in
Getting
gear, over.
closer to us.
Roger that. If it is open top, obviously feel free to try and
Charlie might be
kill
able
the
to-
driver rather than
Scanning now, yeah, see.
AT it, as we need to use them sparingly, but otherwise, proceed. Out.
1 down.
Taking accurate fire, one guy. 019.
We've got a vehicle bearing 027 from the north.
They found, what kind of vehicle is it?
Tigger Jeep.
Rog, yeah, Gaz. Hello 10, it's 1-1, message over.
1 times contact.
Send it over.
We got 1 time Gaz moving in on us northeast, dealing with now. Over.
Roger that. Same detail as I gave to 1-2. If it's open top, try and kill the gunners if you can. If
Try and
not,
shoot the gun as
AT it,
quick as
over.
possible. If not, AT it if he gets closer.
I'm ready with 80.
Yeah, 80 it, 80 it.
Reloading.
Still get it being tagged.
Right, if the gunner's down, don't 80 it, just keep popping it.
It's down. Once did you get a gunner? Let me see the destroyed house again. 002. One down.
Gunner alive.
Keep burst short. Keep your burst a bit shorter.
It looks like that guy's moving off eastbound.
Watch for the shoot.
Right, that's 5-2 engagement as well, so good work on that first engagement there, lads. Perfect. Wave 1 complete.
Congrats on your allowance, Corporal. You get 2 free skins as well.
Hey.
How you guys doing medical wise?
Good.
Yeah, good.
Green.
Yeah, dash green.
Green. Gordon.
Fantastic, cool.
Section green.
Now, I dug a giant trench, and I think it was actually obstructing some of my bullets, which was not good.
Same.
I think the short trenches are the best, aren't they, generally? I think they're the ones to go for.
Yeah.
Kinda. I don't think anything else.
Yeah.
Hey Collins, when somebody goes tier 1, then you can report it over the midnight.
Yeah, you saying if we do get overwhelmed, obviously, and if I go down, just feel free to pick up pop smoke, pull back, yeah, into the compound. We're technically on the we're on the same arc, but inside the compound.
Enemy infantry bearing 234 at the top of the hill, over.
Section sized 027 from me.
Eyes on.
We shoot.
Yep, start engaging.
One 1-2 Charlie, contact report over. Send it over. 1-2 Charlie, section size element, move in. Got bearing 152 in my position coming down the hill. Over. Roger that. If you need assistance, let us know. We have got fire support, obviously being provided by 1-3 in the tower. Over. 1-2 Charlie understood out.
Hello, 10 is 1-1, message over.
Send it over.
Contact report, same traffic bump times, enemy section moving to our northeast towards us now, dealing with no assistance needed at this time. Over.
Roger that. Be advised, we have potentially a BTR coming from the northeast. Be aware.
Possible
Attack northeast,
BTR, possibly coming in from the northeast. 1-1, acknowledged now. So be mindful, BTR coming in from the northeast. Okay, keep eyes on that. If you can see it, call it out.
Infantry moving down 046 down the road.
How many? Transmitting overnight, by the way. Gordon?
Yep.
We're hot micing, like, we can hear your shots.
Yeah,
over the
well.
net.
Everyone right here?
That's better.
Right.
1-1, all good.
Sorry about that.
1 times man, 036, run down the hill.
Hey, Dish, any chance you give me a range to that hill where these guys are?
Yeah, Ethan, wait one. It's not coming up on the fucking rangefinder.
Oh, mind you rebinded it last time.
Oh, what did I rebind it to? Can you remember?
Control F, maybe?
No, it's not working, mate. It's approximately 600 meters there.
Finished the little lab guy. Behind the almost destroyed house. Take a fire maybe from more left.
Yep, taking fire.
Where's that from?
No idea.
Protection southeast of us.
Yeah, I see.
I think somebody else is watching there.
Yeah, that's nice one. That's someone else's prerogative over there. Alright, good work again on that one. There's definitely, like I say, be mindful of this fucking vehicle that might roll up on us down that road.
Yeah, I'm taking hits from here. I'm very.
As soon as you see it, tell me. Gordon.
Could be a sniper, just scan the tree line, scan the top of the hill.
Charlie. We're falling back to our next position now. Took one tier 4 and one tier 1
is
right
pulling
now. Over.
back. Okay, they're pulling back from their
Roger
position at
that,
this
feel
current
free to pull
moment in
back.
time.
1-3 will provide you with some cover. I will do with them if required, over.
That infantry's closing in during 125, over.
Say again, Gordon.
Infantry is closing in 125.
On your right flank, okay.
Yes.
Right, Roger that. Yeah, BMP spotted as well. Hello, 10 is 1-1. Urgent message over.
Send over.
BMP spotted off to our southeast. I think it's been engaged by the other sections at this time. Over.
Roger, there is a BMP that is currently cooking off to the southeast that has already been neutralised, over.
This might be an additional BMP then. Over.
2R039,
Roger
white one
that.
that's all fucked up.
Yep, visual on it now.
Say again, mate.
We'll try and get somebody to
Do you see that building to our 020 white building, kind of fucked up looking?
Hey, firm, yeah.
I think that sniper might be inside that building. Can you put a Would you be okay to put HE into it?
Yeah, Roger, I'll pop one in there, mate.
That's the general direction where he shot me from.
1012 Charlie, message over.
Send it over.
12 Charlie, we've fallen back to the bunker on the southwestern edge of the compound, over.
Enemy
Roger
infantry
that.
bearing 042 further down the road. One man seen.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 0. Message over.
1-3, send over.
Is that good, Collins?
1-3 Charlie,
going now?
am I
Is
able
that
to
building
get you guys to move yourselves to the south?
A little bit obstructed, but that's the general direction. I got
They
shot
are
from.
split east and south directly, over.
Roger, mate.
1-3 Charlie.
Didn't see a lot, unfortunately.
We should be able to move there now. Out.
Just fired another one.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 0. Message over.
1-1, send message over.
Be advised there is a bunker back to your direct south. Would suggest you get at least 2 bods moved to that position and move your sections along, over.
If moving back to the bunker, 2 times men, over.
Out.
Tagged once.
Right, chaps, we're pulling. There's a
1012
contact
Charlie,
at the low wall,
Charles Marines,
bearing 068.
Roger that. Yep, I
We're going to pull 2 men back
will be coming
to
in
the bunker
momentarily,
to
over.
our south. Okay, so
Roger,
let's
Charlie,
put the GPMG gunner
thank
back
you very
there
much. Out.
and the TM. So Collins and Gordon pull back to the bunker to our rear.
I'm gonna pop some smokies. Got me suppressed.
A firm, yeah. Pop smoke. In fact, I might pull us all back, to be fair, because that leaves us a bit exposed, doesn't it?
Bloom looks good. Moving back.
Rog, just get fire out, you saying while he's moving.
Enemies down the same as to our northeast.
Let us know when you're set back there in that bunker.
Collins down, Collins is down. Tier 1.
Roger, you tier 2 because you're up, yeah, but you went down, yeah.
Yeah, Collins is down.
Collins is down, A firm. All right,
Yeah,
pick
Collins
him up, mate, and take him.
Come
back
on, Spoken, pull back.
Jones, do you want to mark it on the map and try and call
pull
in
back,
air
you're
on
saying.
it?
To pull back?
Yeah, pull
Wrong
back,
channel,
pop smoke, pull back.
apologies.
Hello 10, this is 1-1 message.
Send your message over.
1-1, believe this position is untenable now, so we're going to pull back to the bunker position. Over.
Roger that. Feel free to do so. Out.
Right, okay. Yeah, we're digging on here. I'll call in that tier 1 as well. Hello 10 is 1-1, additional message over.
Send your message over.
My TM's gone down, is on our location currently. Over.
Roger that. I will get somebody to you ASAP. Out.
Right, okay, someone's coming for Collins, so Gordon, can you just get set up on a defensive position, mate, facing northeast?
My gun is fucked up.
Copy that.
This one here?
Never mind. Got 3.
Yeah. Got it.
Gordon, can you come to my position, mate? I am in the tower on the left side of near where our previous position was.
All stations 5-2, be
Yep,
advised.
10 just
10
1
is currently down. Yep.
Yeah, Ethan. Usain, contact close, bearing 049. Starting to engage.
You got some injuries?
My position here is not that much Good, actually, I'm a bit down the road,
Hey,
like
Phil.
lower position.
Feel free to move, mate, if you need to.
Cannot fire from the southeast now. Are you good?
Yeah, still up, mate. Gordon, did you drop Collins? Where did you drop him, buddy?
No, some other guy got him. I can't remember his name, sorry.
Rog, okay. Right, I'm in the tower to your left now, buddy.
Alright.
I don't know.
Oh, he's full. Okay, I'll get him reinserted, yeah. Hello, 10 is 11, Mr. Over.
1-0, send message over.
1-1. Are we getting reinserts TP'd or are they being brought in on the helicopter? Over.
1-0, wait out. Over.
Hey, Fem.
Can't dig them here, bro. Let's dig them alongside this to the left. This one's gonna be a bit low, but it should do the job.
Gordon, you just keep an overwatch over there, mate. We're just digging some trenches here, alright?
Roger. Might be some coming down the MSR, and there was a few more towards the southeast, maybe.
If you see a contact, just call it out, buddy.
Hello, 1-1. This is 0. Be advised, reinserts will be flown in. Out.
Right, reinserts have been flown in, so.
Contact bearing 054, over. He's down.
Nice one.
I'll put one between. He could misunderstand us like hello, mate. Does he have to use the flag to go to the airport again? Could be a fitting as well. Yeah. He uses it. He might be in that compound behind the wall. I'll shoot. Like, if I find him.
You get up there, Godfrey, yeah? Not Godfrey. Okay, no, Gordon.
Yeah, looking good so far.
I'm being fucked. Not bleeding, but I don't know where he is. I need some fucking painkillers. Sorry. I know. I was trying to do it without ranging.
Gordon, you got any eyes on any contacts to the east on the roadside?
Negative, over.
Roger.
Fuck you.
Gordon, just look off towards 015. You see anything that way, mate? We're getting suppressed from that direction.
What do you mean?
Vehicle inbound.
I don't know, it's not me.
Can you back me?
I have no eyes on any contact or anything.
Roger, mate. Keep looking that way. Are we getting contact from that way?
Copy.
Give you some painkillers now.
I need.
I'm at 1-1. Also, Collins went tier 4 again.
Yep.
Right, BMP coming in. Other 1-0 to 1-1, urgent message over.
Send your message over.
BMP coming in from the northeast.
Roger that. Do you have ability to deal with it? Over.
A firm should be able to take it out.
060.
Yeah, BTR 060.
Roger, if you have something to hit it, please hit it. Over.
Right, I'm gonna hit it.
Hit it.
Rocket.
Nice.
Did you miss?
Ooh, no, I don't know. I think it hit.
It's good, it's good.
I think it hurt.
Watch for dismounts. Dismounts.
Yep,
Thought I was no second one. I don't know where second dismount went.
I can hear another vehicle over. Don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, there was 2 shots on it. They both looked like they missed, honestly.
Are you okay?
Oh shit. Is that IDF?
The fucking tower just collapsed behind us.
Fucking hell, IDF.
You might be next, Gordon.
Yeah, I know my head's down.
1012 Charlie, BMP approaching from the south,
Back
over.
out, Gordon, of that location. Just come up. We're just to the northeast. Might be better outside the compound.
12 Charlie, 13 Charlie, I believe 10 is tier 1, over.
12 Charlie, understood. There's a BMP approaching from the south, Eddie Coulson that's still up, over.
Fucking hell. There's a BMP on the hillside.
13 Charlie,
South
roger that.
189.
Additional 12 Charlie, do you happen to have a working AT to deal with it, over?
12 Charlie, unfortunately not, over.
13
We are not
Charlie,
near the
brilliant.
I think it's too far for this thing.
12 Charlie, we're not near the boxes
Nice.
either, and unable to rearm, over.
Oh, I think it's really nice, maybe.
13 Charlie, roger that. I'll try to get one myself out.
It's using its coaxial against us right now. He's shooting on us now.
Charlie 1, just be advised, 1-1 has got ATPs if needed. Can push my man over to that side. Just advise us over.
1-3 Charlie, if that's an end-load, then it would be brilliant to see your help over.
You want me to run over there and maybe try to get
1-2 Charlie, do we still have boxes rearm available inside the compound? Over.
Right, Gordon, we're going
1-3
to
Charlie,
pull in.
correct.
Pull
Just
in.
got that myself
in
and
the
took an 84 out of
to
it.
our
Over.
southwest.
1-2 Charlie, understood.
Good luck, Usain. Charlie 1, be advised, sending 1 times 84 over to that track vehicle, see if we can get it taken out. Over.
1-3 Charlie, roger that. Thanks for the help.
Yep. Copy, Charlie. I got him. You okay?
Yeah, we're good, mate.
Daesh?
Yeah, all good, bud. Usain, radio check?
Yeah. Up.
Roger, yeah, all good, mate.
Let's go.
Daesh tier 2, Gordon possibly tier 2 as well. Fucking hell. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Daesh tier 2. You still up, you say?
Yeah, I'm still up.
Roger that. I've got Gordon down on my location. Our tower got hit, mate, so I'll just patch myself up and try and stabilise. I think we need
hit as well.
I think we need a is any call sign up?
I don't know.
Charlie 1, any call signs up? Over.
1-2 Charlie, still up. Over.
1-3 Charlie, still up. Over.
No firm. 1 more Charlie still up. Over. But heavily hit.
All calls let's be advised, 0, back on net. Out.
1-0, 1-2 Charlie, reinserts, please. Over.
Roger that. Reinserts are coming in. They are currently being stopped by the autocannons. I will try to deal with them, but be advised 5-2 are now down. Out.
Okay, the BMP's coming closer southwest.
No firm, mate. Just be advised, I'm trying to stabilise myself, so... Oh.
1-0, 1-2 Charlie, BMP approaching from the southwest. They're going to attempt to hit it now. Over.
Roger, feel free to do so. Out.
I think the BMP got hit. You got it, but there's a section size infantry southeast of us. Are you still up? Daesh, you up? Gordon, you up?
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 0, sit rep, over.
1-3 Charlie, set up as follows. Currently 3 times up. We're still holding tight on the eastern arcs. 2 times men in the bunkers, in the H bunkers.
Come on in, bud.
Minute isn't.
Right, it's just you. Alright. You wanna go check Grabby and come back? We'll see if he's there or not. Alright. Alright, looking. Woo! This has been an interesting evening. Alright. Try to get you in there, lickety split then. There should be a little button that says messages, although for the Samsungs I'm not entirely sure. I don't have much experience working with those. Pretty much been exclusively C-Tab for me ever since I went into detachments. Yeah, even before that. You should be able to just start clicking on the Samsung, which you got in the middle of your screen.
Sounds like it's direct east. We would check them out. Yeah. Just the gas station.
1-0, this is 1-1 Delta, Mr. John.
Yeah.
Send it over.
Unknown, I think we're getting reinforcements.
There might be a possible EMP east of us, between us and the gas station. Over. Or the only front.
Yeah. Roger that. I will try and get some
Right,
gas in.
try to get you in real fucking quick.
I reported it.
Contact infantry northeast 030. Section size.
Yeah, I see him.
Woo! That was an RPG. No, that was an autocannon. Go, 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 go.
1-0, this is 1-1. More infantry.
Yeah, that BMP southeast is fucked up now.
Where the last BMP was hit a minute ago east of us.
Roger that. I will move over there and try and give you some cover.
Alright, good work. Dage back on the station. Quick sit rep.
Section is up. Infantry east of us. Where this bunk is possibly a vehicle as well. Over.
Roger that, mate.
Well, not me in forward, but yeah.
Yeah, roger that, thanks. 1011 Charlie back to station. Out. C, bearing 043, about 600 meters out.
10, this is 13 Charlie, BTR pushing along the southwest MSR. Additional, I've just seen a BMP due south of the compound. Over.
Another BMP northeast.
Where's that BMP? Southeast.
Clear.
Apologies, correction, that was from the south.
Still more infantry north of you guys.
Yep, C, bearing 056. 1-1, send message over.
Be advised, I am going to get CAS coming in to the northeast of your location, potentially into the fields for red smoke. Be aware that you'll need to keep your heads down during that time, over.
Roger that. Welcome. Out.
Close southeast 120 behind the white wall.
Right, be advised, we've got CAS coming in on this location northeast. As soon as you see red smoke, get head down, and that will start planning it.
Kill it, over.
13 Charlie,
contact bearing 062.
Roger that, are you able to bring somebody back to grab some AT4, over?
13 Charlie, I've just
062, 600 meters, house.
Hit.
Roger, out. I'm pulling back slightly, my south has been compromised.
Roger that.
I don't know this position. It's too small. Okay.
I'm out of ammo.
Hello 10, this is 13 Charlie.
Right, come to me, I've got some belts.
There is one AT piece left in the boxes.
Contact southeast 146.
Resupply
Very
that
far,
ASAP,
600 meters.
Roger that, I've already
Hey,
called one
phone,
in.
just direct fire to northeast 058. There's like a section of men near the house, far, about 600 meters out. Gordon, if you just open my backpack, mate, just use your inventory wheel, scroll down, and just pick out them belts, bud.
We're gonna run out of ammo soon.
You okay, Gordon?
Yeah, I don't think this takes 200 round belts, it's not letting me load it.
Ah, Rog, break them down then if you can. You should be able to split them in your ace interaction menu. Fucking hell, we've got a section of men moving down the hill, bearing 029, 029.
090 as well, enemies
Yeah,
close.
I think we need to pull back, pull back, pull back. Pop smoke, pull back.
Smoke out.
Hello 10, this is 1-1, we're pulling back again due to this position being kind of over-compromised.
Roger that, pull back as required, advise me when you are in.
Right, pull back, pull back, pull back.
Comments?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Hello, welcome 1-1, this is
Hello 10, 1-1, message over.
Send over.
We managed to pull back within the compound 2 times sections moving towards us from the northeast over.
Stitch.
Right, I've called in those sections coming in.
also got a bunker that's just literally the other side of that building if you want to use that towards the main road. No, that's fine, mate. Not ideal. You can also use that.
Yeah, it's just taking
So
it
put
just
three
to
men
spot
like
the
over
belt.
there, maybe two over here or something.
Gordon and Usain, can you push to the west and see if you can get the high ground up on that canopy on the the balcony up there and see if you can get eyes on those targets.
Start seeing your screen going black. Give me a shout.
You're right.
Zero, this 1-3 Charlie, contact below over.
Send over.
Okay, Gordon, that's good.
1-3 Charlie, contact northeast, approximately 200 meters away, between bearing 020 and 030 from the large destroyed tower in the center of the compound.
Roger that. What we have just called them out. Get visual on them. Feel free to start engaging with them.
1-3 Charlie, a firm. Out.
Usain, feel free to use that actual tower as well. You see it, the sort of lookout tower thing.
Yeah. Can I
get ammo boxes from the bodies?
Colin, you good? Yeah.
Say again.
Are you good, mate? Yeah.
Yeah, all good.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to keep the northern side of this covered. If you keep that other side covered, mate, and then hopefully Usain and Gordon can get some eyes down on it.
Cover that.
Yeah, I'm not even halfway of landlord and last night.
just let's go. Can do it on the way.
That is taking absolute ages.
Audio helicopter northeast. Looks like friendly coming in reinsert.
Roger. Gordon, we'll have a look at that, mate. It might. I'll not combine them next time if that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's Wildcat to our east.
Rog. IDF, hit the deck.
Fuck my life.
Got eyes on some
Charlie 1, 1-3 Charlie, taking over as 1-0. 0 is tier 1 of it.
1-1, still taking heavy contact from the northeast, just holding position, just trying to get some high ground to our west.
A good position, but the target's a bit too far.
1-2 Charlie, understood. We are still holding the southwest.
Yeah, if you can see, as long as nothing's coming up on us from that northern side, that's pretty sound. If it comes in close, me and Colin should have it on this other side.
Out.
I've just found some guy down in the middle of the racetrack. Trying to get him out.
Rog, you got names. It's Gibbons, is it?
Not sure. I need to get him to a safe place.
Roger, I think it's Gibbons, mate. 1-0, sees 1 message over.
1-0, send over.
We've got 1 times Gibbons down on our location. Request 2 minutes.
1-0, a firm. They'll be on your way, Charlie. Out.
Okay, I've called that in, Collins. We should have the 2 medic moving to your position, okay?
Local Sun 0, be advised MBT was to the north. That was out.
MBT north, I'll take up in light. I'm dead.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's fucked. Like, I
It was too calm to say it's there.
Yeah, see, that's the body over there.
Oh, give it. Yeah, no, he's dead.
All stations up.
He's brown bread.
You guys have been doing a cracking job so far. Just hold on a little bit longer. We'll be calling in an extract shortly.
How you doing up there? You saying good?
Yeah, no enemies. You can see.
Nice one, mate. Keep checking the other arcs as well if you can spot anything that's viable to hit. Alright, but
Dave.
mainly check our side, okay? Northeast.
Dave, would you like
Yeah,
an extra ATPs?
See one.
There you go.
Yeah, what's up? Cover that. No, yeah, in this situation, fucking right, I'm gonna be using this.
Bearing 074 at that tree again, Newsom.
Yeah, you guys control that from up there. We've not got eyes on that. We can see them if they come closer into the compound, over.
You can see one on the house with the red roof. He's in the courtyard of it.
I have audio on some sort of platform.
You say we've had audio from our position to the northeast possible vehicle. Any eyes on it?
Okay.
Contact infantry eastbound 101, 400 meters.
Eyes on vehicle.
AFO, keep an eye out that way. If we spot it, we're about to smack it with an enemy.
Correction, 600 meters.
Yeah, I'll need to ask that at some stage because
Focus at 0.
He mentions
We've got a gas coming in, bearing 103.
103.
1-1, holding up on the northeastern side, currently taking minimal contact, posting 2 guys up in the tower to the west, overwatch.
Good effort.
4 to Charlie, we are still holding the southwest compound on our marker. We're all back in play at the moment, repacking, getting ready that we're not jumped. Over.
Coming in.
Rog.
060,
Rog.
And 1-3, over.
Keep eyes on.
1-3, I have people set up on the eastern side, covering all the eastern arcs, still holding well. Over.
Gaz moving in, bearing 03, sorry,
Roger.
143.
Good effort, guys. Couple more minutes, extract will be in. Out.
1011, mischief.
Good there?
0, send over.
I just had a Gaz enter the compound on the southeastern side. I believe it's been dealt with. Over.
0, roger. Out.
Right. Okay, keep eyes on that contact. If it's coming in on the northeastern side, I'll send Collins to
Eyes
smack
on that BMP, bearing 048.
Rog. Collins, move to that corner, mate, where we said, and see if you can get eyes on.
Prepping 80. Cover.
Usain, we're pushing up to the corner of the compound, see if we can get eyes on that BMP to smack it, mate.
Gaz, bearing 055.
That's coming towards you.
Hey, fair, light up.
On the road.
Trying to scan this fucking thing, where is it?
More eyes.
Gotcha.
They're coming straight towards you.
Yeah, I spotted. I think I might have took the gunner out.
Gotcha.
Do you have eyes on that BMP still?
Negative.
Roger.
BMP spotted 034, bearing 034. Stop the house.
Hey, firm scanning now.
Towards those houses.
025.
Guard on your hard mine.
Give me a read. Copy last.
Rocket.
Yeah,
Good hit.
Sex coming down the road.
Infantry next to the BMP as well.
Good hit, Collins. Pull back. Pull back.
Gas bearing 068.
Shit, I should have called back last on that one side.
Okay, guys?
Oh, Jesus. Just got shot in the face.
Are you alright up there, yeah?
I have no ammo. No ammo.
Rog, okay, no worries. Just, yeah. There's not a lot we can do at this stage. I don't think there's any ammo on site.
Anybody else left up fish? Okay,
Gas has a gunner on the top.
What ammo do you need? There is a green mag box in the middle of the compound.
Watch out, I think we got some contacts to 056 east, I'm surprised.
Yeah, Rog scanning.
Enemy infantry bearing 037 coming down the hill next to the round BMP, over.
Rog, good spot. Gordon, there is a ammo green mag box in the middle of the compound if you want to make your way there, bud, because you might as well, yeah.
Copy it.
Rest of the section, focus fire 025 up the hill.
He hits me.
Two times men, scene 025, top of the hill between the two houses.
Completely suppressed, I couldn't get up.
Rog, you were suppressed from the east, yeah?
There's too much fire going around the compound.
Collins, pull it to me, Collins. Pull it to me. I'm not taking any fire here. There's contacts up the hill, 025.
025, couple left.
You saying if you get a chance, mate, can you check east to see where this fire is coming in that we're getting suppressed from? It must be on beyond the boundary wall, you know, beyond the white walls.
Could be the gas shooting, maybe.
Yeah, it could be. Could be.
Let's take it out with the 84. Is that not clouds?
1.0, be advised, it'll probably be about 5 more minutes before we get flights extract in.
5 mics, chaps, 5 mics, then we'll
crash
get
the first one. Don't ask questions, I don't know.
Apparently they crashed the first one, so we're having to wait a bit longer.
Can I shoot at the gas with the 84?
If it's causing you problems, then yes.
Causing you
At this stage, yeah.
Still imaginary.
This ammo's not working, over.
Gotcha.
The ammo's,
Did you control R?
the
Maybe
green
check
mags. Yeah, go on, sorry.
Did you control R, check your gun for any jamming?
No, it's functioning normally. 7.62 by 5.1, right?
765.1, I believe.
Yeah, 765.1, but you need the belt variant, not the normal mag variant. I don't know if you can't combine the green mags. Okay, no worries. If you can't rearm, mate, just make your way back up to the tower. We're going to be getting extracted soon. If you see any dead bodies, feel free to pick them up.
Close to now. Ish, where our previous his trench was on the hill. He's just right of it. Behind the concrete wall.
Ah, roger that. Collins, danger close, 025.
Copy.
Feel free to nade over the wall.
He's like 50 meters beyond the wall. I got him.
Grenade out.
Throw a few for good measure.
Grenade out.
Nade out.
Still infantry the BMP on the hill. They keep dismounting and mounting the thing again.
Nade out.
Yeah, all good.
You up? Are you okay up there? You saying no damage? No.
Being my
Eyes on BTR, southeast 140, moving southwest down the road.
Prepping in.
Looks like if you set that building site over there to your 144, he's moving southwest. 117.
You saying contacts 117 near the red containers to the right side of those red containers.
I just pulled through because I have pain. I can't aim from up here.
Roger.
It's not gonna be accurate.
Focal
Are you okay?
be advised.
Yeah, all good.
As soon as it lands, we can just board up straight away. We'll be to start on ceremony.
Hey fam, pull it in. We're going to be boarding up on this Pegasus that's coming in from the northeast, okay? As soon as it lands, we're going to get the fuck out of here. Pull it down from the tower, pull it in.
Vocals at 0. Pop smoke, start moving.
Pop smoke, start moving. I'll call you in as soon as it touches down, lads. Keep the fire going out as best you can. Right, let's go. Pull it in. West. Are you good, Usain? Yeah. Gordon, you in?
Yep.
1-1, all in.
We just took a direct hit on them then as well.
Right for now. You guys boarding up over?
Get the fuck off.
Before we take off, dangerous for us down here.
Let's go.
Get set.
We can get in.
Everyone? Go.
I'm done through smooth one. I'm fucking done. Make sure he doesn't pass out, we'll be good.
Jump working left leg.
Yeah. Moving loose. What's that? Moving loose.
Can I have a medic at some point touch my legs in appropriately as well?
You are currently not considered unstable. So
I'm 2-1, I'm 2-3 even, so it's pain. Just your left leg. Just your right.
Blender. Hey, yo. No, yo, that's shit again. Yeah, yo. That's fucking cool. Fucking bring down that. Yeah, you're on shore side. Did Joe gonna get his shitty, or did he just throw himself out? He threw himself out. Why? He was here and then he wasn't.
No, he's probably in the actual Jimmy that he's moved in.
Oh, okay.
It's a pilot, they're not going to be that retarded. I mean, it's debatable, but they're not that retarded.
That was awkward.
Just remember, they are currently flying as fuck, and it's probably hear this.
Aircraft break. He wasn't complimenting them, he's saying they're not.
Let's go for a piss, PSA.
You gotta drink it. Hey, yo. Yo. I'm just gonna jump down so I don't have to. BTS, BTS.
Alright, let's get out.
D-bus?
Yep.
D-bus, form herringbone, southwest side.
Kind of this.
Everyone's got it.
Cool. I realised tonight was very much off the cuff. I mean, hoping that the number, loads of maybes for listing the attendance sheet, so we were hoping that a lot of them maybes would turn up, but unfortunately they didn't. So it was a bit of an off-the-cuff mission. But I hope you all enjoyed it, regardless. We'll do something different this evening when it comes to debrief, rather than everyone going to the section channel. Seeing as there's only a handful of us, we'll just all go into the company debrief channel, and we'll all just say a couple words of what we thought. All as a wanna, nice and cozy, fireside chat. But with that being said, I will just end the mission now.
Woohoo!
Your joke would work better if you brought on Whisper.
He's got the bloody rocket launcher. Cheese.
Channel switch.